Hi, welcome to week 3 of Project 5959, aka Beat the Beaver. So, this week is a bit of a different week. We have a race on Saturday, so it's a little bit of a deload week. We haven't got a session on Thursday. I put the plan up somewhere that way or that way, one or the other. So, yeah, let's see how I get on. It's Thursday, and this week is a bit of a different one. So I actually have an event on Saturday. So instead of my usual session, it is an easy 5k. So I did an easy-ish 5k on Tuesday. And now got another 5k, and there's Lauren in the background. She's not coming with me, thank God. I ran with her on Tuesday. So yes, just an easy 5k. Keep the legs ticking over. I have Hell on the Humber on Saturday, so 6 hours. As many laps of the Humber Bridge as you can. I've not really got a massive target in mind, but it'd be nice to do like more than 10 miles, something like that, because that's kind of where I am on my training anyway. So, see you on the way around this 5k. So, in exciting news, I bought some new shoes! Some new long run shoes. So I swear by the Beaver Olympus 1. I've got 2 pairs, and I'm a massive fan of ultra shoes. I just need that wide toe box and that zero drop. It's the only way I've been able to keep running consistently. And so, when I heard there's a V2 out, of course I had to get them, and there was some money off as well, so I got them for about £111 on sports shoes with my discount. So I've not tried them out yet. Probably going to save them for a little bit later. I've not even got them out the box yet, but I'll be sure to let everyone know my opinion of them, because the Beaver Olympus 1 actually didn't get particularly good write-ups, because it's supposedly the max cushion shoe, but it isn't actually that soft, so it's not got that kind of squidgy feeling you'd get from a Hoka Bondi type shoe, but I quite like it. The V2 supposedly is a bit more squishy, a bit more soft, so yeah, I'll stop rambling and we'll get this run done. So that is easy run done for Thursday, so I'll catch you at Hell on the Humber on Saturday. It's Saturday, it is race day, well, sort of race day, and I'm at Humber Bridge Country Park because I'm doing the Hell on the Humber event later. So I'm not going to be running the park run, I'm going to be walking it. It is so windy that it's going to be really going to be hell on the bridge later. So yes, I'm going to see if I can see anybody else that I know around here. So I'm here, I'm all registered for the Mad Hatter Hoth. Again, 6 hours, so I don't really know how many laps I want to do. Probably try and get 12 miles in and see where we go from there. But yes, all registered, ready to go. It's really windy on the bridge, so I'm going to put another layer on, I think.
Ready, 3, 2, 1, off you go. Watch the step.
I just thought it like that.
3, 2, 1, late stunned here. Yeah, do that. And we're off. We're on the bridge. Just going onto the bridge for lap number 1. Sun's come out, which is nice, but it's so windy already. So during the briefing, we were told that the winds could be gusting up to 40 miles an hour. And when you go around those towers, you can really feel it. It's literally heaven and hell, look. So hell, heaven, hell, heaven. See, look, it would look like a beautiful day, just looking at this view. Oh dear, dear, dear. I'm actually enjoying it, strangely. It's quite fun, but how bizarre. Well, I've broken one of the big rules of racing, which is don't try anything new on race day. I have got my new shoes, the Via Olympus 2 Ultra shoe on, but I'm actually really enjoying it. I'm only 2 miles in, but it's working well for me so far. I learnt an awful lot last year in this race. Essentially, it doesn't necessarily really matter how fit you are. Obviously it helps, but you have to leave your ego at the door. You have to just keep going, whether that's run, walk, whether that's run a lap, have a break, reset, go again. You can't go in with a game plan. It's a real mental and physical challenge, and that's really why I wanted to do it again, because I could have gone out, done a long run, but this is more than just a long run. It's more than a race. It's a little bit of self-reflection, because in all of my other runs, when I'm doing long runs, I will have my headphones on, I will have a podcast on, have an audiobook on, but all you have in Hoth is yourself, your fellow runners and walkers. You can't have a headphones, so it takes away some of that safety blanket that I wrap myself in. So I fully recommend doing it, even if I probably won't be saying that at the end. The cone of glory. And with that, we go to the table and we've got 1 lap done. That's lap 2 done, 8 miles in the bag. So just having a quick sit down, rest and drink and refuel before I head out for lap number 3. Yeah, not really much more to report because it's the same thing. same distance, same route. So I'll just keep you posted as I complete the laps. So that's lap 3 done, 12 miles. So not really sure. Hey Deborah! Not really sure what to do next. Had a break, I've had a wrap, I've had a sandwich, have a bit of a rest. Then we'll probably go out. Can't say whether to run, walk it, or just run it. Let's see, just probably see how I feel. But yes, all good, much better than it was last time when I did it. Even though it was kind of hard because of the wind, but again I took it easy, run walking. Much more enjoyable to do it that way rather than absolutely blasting it and then feeling terrible after 3 laps. I feel like I've still got a little bit in the bag, so just see how it goes and maybe do another few. So that's it. I finished the Hell on the Humber. I managed 5 laps, so 20 miles. 3 of those running mostly, and 1 kind of run walking and 1 just walking. Towards the end it started absolutely throwing it down with rain, so that was not much fun, and I was frozen afterwards, so I didn't even think about filming any outro. But I was really pleased with 4 more miles than I did last time, and I did a park run before, well, walking park run before, so that was like 23 miles in total for the day, and I think a record on my Garmin for how many steps I did. So really pleased with how it went on Saturday, total rest on Sunday, and that wraps up week 3 of 59.59. So here's the medal. It's really pretty. I prefer it to the last one that I did. It's nice and shiny, this one. So yeah, so next week I will see what it is. I know I'm kind of back to normal. I think the long run's a bit shorter this week coming up, but we're kind of back to normal. The session on Thursday, I have some yoga today, so I'm trying to build in a bit of more flexibility, strength and conditioning type stuff on the Monday, just to try and keep my legs ticking over. Yeah, I felt quite stiff after Hell on the Humber and quite tired, as you'd kind of expect, but other than a giant blister on my toe, no injuries to report, which is always good because running on the bridge is really tough. You're basically running on a steel plate essentially, backwards and forwards, so it can be quite tough on joints. I know a lot of people really suffer afterwards. Touch wood, I've been alright, just a bit more stiff I suppose than I would be after a normal long run. So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and comment if you've got any suggestions or advice or anything to say to me. It does help. The more comments I get and the more likes I get, it kind of gets the YouTube algorithm thinking about suggesting this to others. So thank you everyone, and I'll see you at week 4.